De Bruyne was in a false nine position, but it's good. I'm glad to see.
That's this year, not normally. City are a team
they just carry on with the form of late. I think we should be okay.
And have the best.
Guardiola that their Northwest rivals have taken centre stage today. Foden forms part of the backup group, along with yet another who's been isolating recently, Ferran Torres. That's a bit of a throwback. They're 2 men short of the number allowed, so name just 7. That's 50th birthday, and Crystal Palace. It is Manchester City who get the game underway. 14 again faces pressure, not only from Zinchenko but from Raheem Sterling. I think he would have to accept that it does make their task all the more. Fernandinho, Gundogan let it run.
Brought the best out of John Stones in particular.
This is Bernardo Silva and De Bruyne looking. Palace defenders, McCarthy and MacArthur, were both had to try and fight off Mitchell, who defends it well, and then Jesus tubs it. Was the Liverpool team of Rafa Benitez that lasted by Ederson.
They're going to win the title, that is what it's going to be based on, and then they just need a little bit more of an attacking.
Here's Bernardo Silva curling one in, and that's head
possession. He can be defended against.
Ward, how did he concede first? Denied him the space. This is Townsend, clipped across towards Eze, and it floats beyond Walker and Eze. In place, it's Fernandinho angling the ball out towards Sterling, who I think might have anticipated the header back there and was assists, one short of his 100th for Manchester City. Ayew wanted it played in early, when it is. Plenty of early probing here from City. Walker looking to prize. Here's a Bere Eze. Well, cute bit of thinking on his part.
In ball carrier, he doesn't look at the ball when he's travelling with it as well.
Tompkins is up there, so too is Gary Cahill, but this time Gundogan came in on the follow-up. It's De Bruyne, and Palace just kept getting bodies in. First time in from De Bruyne. Jason Eze closest in that regard. De Bruyne lifts it in against Stones! His first Premier League goal for Manchester City, and what a quality ball it was that laid it on for him. His 100th assist for Manchester City for Kevin De Bruyne. Free kick. Ward who fires it across Sterling to Fernandinho. Ayew trying to retrieve it, and Walker. Raheem Sterling trying to find a way through. On by De Bruyne again, but Jesus couldn't bring it in, and De Bruyne had actually got. Gundogan can't hit the target. Palace emerged 3-2. Victor. Fernandinho looking to provide for Jesus with a layoff. Here's Gundogan. It's De Bruyne. In towards Gundogan, who gets the flick on for Jesus. Tompkins had gone across there with him and did enough.
I think if Jesus gets a firmer contact on the header, it is 2-0. It's so congested.
Struck by De Bruyne against Jordan Ayew. De Bruyne tried to set Sterling away, but it was Tompkins who was there for Palace.
What?
Comes off Walker last, but Sterling did well to get past Walker. By Manchester City 1, Crystal Palace 0.
Time Pep will have been having a go at them.
To find another gear. From them, Roy has put them in a position for which they are prepared to go up to second place in the Silva. Bruyne again, and that one took. Sterling goes past Mitchell. And he takes a fall, but Lee Mason is not giving him the decision that he probably wanted, although here's Gundogan. Run by Tompkins. And the free kick Sterling's ball across. And Bernardo. Christian Benteke being Bernardo Silva. Zinchenko trying to. De Bruyne that time was hanging back at the edge, but this is Gundogan! Oh, what a finish! A goal of perfection from Ilkay Gundogan, who picked his spot and arrowed it in there.
Well, as soon as he takes possession, he's only got one thing on his mind, that's to get the ball into a position where he can whip it into that top corner. You know, initially do well to clear their lines, but
he won't be happy at what's unfolding here now. Ward, Ayew. This is Mitchell.
Makes himself to do it, and it's unstoppable, really.
What a ball that is to Foden. So, Gabriel Jesus, De Bruyne!
Well done, Tom. Keep going.
De Bruyne has now set Raheem Sterling away. He's got options here. De Bruyne's corner. Diaz with a header straight at the goalkeeper. And what a day this is turning out to be for John Stones. He's got another.
Well, if one City centre-half doesn't get you, the other one will. Such quick reactions. You know, striking reactions here from John Stones. As the ball comes back off Guaita, how that he takes up, he's absolutely everywhere. You see the flexibility, the versatility.
Just away game as Palace boss was a 5-0. And Ayew could cause City a bit of difficulty here. He did
himself, he gets back.
Here's Walker, trying to get away from Eze, who contribution again from Guaita. Foden has found his man. There's a push right on the edge by James. It's Sterling! It's magnificent! Inch perfect!
Well, City set up that two-man wall, and that makes probably Palace think and Guaita think that he's going to strike it at those two players, but he actually starts the ball off a lot wider towards the top corner. That was always in his mind, so the wall is a bit of a distraction for the goalkeeper.